Welcome back to Fire Emblem Heroes. Um, to Aether Race, this is week 64, day 1, Nintendo 64 week. Alright, let's take a look at our defenses. We got challenged twice, so first I'll go over the defense team. We have Duma, just pretty standard Duma. Here he has Bullfighter, but I actually changed that to Wings of Mercy. Roy, Double Savage, Steady Blow, Pass, and Gale Force. Lucina, Wings of Mercy, Double Dry Speed, Fury, Moonbow, Gear Skull. Ike, same Ike as always, DC, Mystic Boost, Attack, Smoke, Deflect Magic, +1/+8. Truseer, +1 with Base Kit and Attack Speed 1. And Legendary Lucina, +1 with Moonbow and Wings of Mercy. I actually changed Drive Attack to Double Distant Guard later on, but alright, here's the enemy team. We have a +1/+2 Naga with Smite, IO Shield, Legendary Azura, +1/+3, Miracle, Fury, Dry Speed, and Distant Guard. You have Duo Hector, +4 Flowers. Pivot, Horn Armor, Mirror Stance, Horn Armor. I don't think he comes with Horn Armor. Cronia, +6/+3. Mombo, Close Counter, Special Spiral, Savage Blows to Despair. No. Standard set for her. And New Year's Air for Temari, I guess. I mean, doesn't have a B skill. Drawback, Mombo, Speed Rest +2. Yeah, this team is really weird. They got a Mythic, but it's not Water Season. It's not Light Season. So the only one that's blessed correctly is Air. So I don't think this team scores very high. I think on like a 110 maybe. But oops, sorry about less map animations. Alright, so there we go. So we can see debuffs and stuff like that. Everybody's being hit by Duma, but Cronia doesn't care. She's all about. Now, here is a problem with my team. Yeah, they just heal. So, when Roy goes against Hector, Lucina, Wings of Mercies, and Duma would have Wings of Mercy over here, but he didn't have Wings of Mercy equipped at this time. Alright, we try to bait him and I can take a hit. It's not even turn, so Hector's even skill didn't activate. And they take out Duma, but yeah, here goes Truseer. And there was I. So yeah, that team was weird and they just didn't stand much of a chance. Now for this team, I kind of feel sorry for this team. I'll show you in a little bit why, but first let's go with their units. +1 Altina, Rally Speed, HP +3. We have a +10, +5 Tiki with her standard in asset, Lightning Breath, Drawback, Aether, Steady Breath, QR, Trend Registry, and Death Rest 1. We have Dual Alphonse, +8/+3. Wow, I didn't even notice that he was a +8. Distant Defense and Reposition. We have a +1/+1 Anna, Fortune Bow, Fortress Rest, HP Rest +2, So they want to make sure that she can sabotage something with that 47 res. And finally, we have Azura +4. Mumbo, even attack wave, disengard 1. Now, they don't have a mythic, so I mean, oh wait, I'm one saying they got Athena, so they got 2 Light Bless and 1 out of season legendary. So, why I say I feel sorry for them? Because they should not have got a matchup against us, because they only have a Fortress level 3. They didn't bring their Panic Manor. I think it's Panic Manor this season. So, only a +3. We have a +6. We have 3 level difference, so we have +12 to all stats. Our Ike has 44 speed and 70 attack. The Duma 68. Look at this. 71 plus 52 on Lucina. This is insane. So they just never had a chance. Now they do have that +8 Alphonse, and Alphonse is a pretty strong unit. So he is able to one-shot Roy, but they retreat. They activate a trap, meaning that their Alphonse is now debuff, and a debuff Ike just double that New Year's Anna. So yeah, they just over here. I have no idea why they move Azura that way, but they figured they just couldn't win this one anymore. But yeah, I mean, we had an unfair advantage. We were +3 on that. So all right, we went with Loki for our bonus unit. She has her weapon refined with Smite, Luna, Fury 3, Flyer Formation, Go Flyers, and Guidance. We have our Altina with Heavy Blade and Reposition, which is plus flowers. Sophis, which is our standard tank. She's gonna be our Astra tank for most teams. +1, +2, Pivot, and Fear Stance 3. We have our Azura with Home Flyers and Rest Tactics. And we have our Roy with Soul, Brace and Attack Speed, and Reposition. Advantage. So this is gonna be the main team. This team has Legendary Lin instead of Roy. This team has Guntra. She has Glacis, Fury 3, Chill Seal, Rest Ploy, and Death Ploy, +2, +5. And Legendary Lucina with Mumbo, Wings of Mercy, and Double Disengard. Like I said, I switched her to Double Disengard. This is the same team but with Sothis and Lucina. And this is the same team but with Roy and Lucina. Mostly it's just gonna be teams with Sophis that we're gonna use. She is the one that somebody supported. But you know, just in case, I like to bring other teams. Alright, we have How with Veronica. Okay, this is a pretty open map, which means Veronica is gonna be a pain. Recovered, so no restore trap. No rallies. So let's go through the units. +1 Veronica with Miracle, Speed +3, Close and Disengard. Trasier with Darting Blow 3. Roy with Gale Force, Steady Blow, Swift Sparrow. You know, that set very similar to the set I ran. Azura +5 flowers with Fury, Wings of Mercy, Attack and Rest Tactics. and Shannon, which is gonna be probably the most annoying thing to take over here, with Balmond, Reposition, Pierce, and Steady Posture 3, which is where the pain is gonna come from. Dull Close, Even Speed Wave, and Warding Stance, buffing up that res. So that's plus, plus 5 and plus 6, that's plus 7 res. And finally, Duma with Distant Counter and Chill Speed, Vantage, Glimmer. Yeah, wait, does he have boots? No boots, so yeah, that Duma doesn't actually have any way to move because there's no guidance or anything either. So the most annoying thing over here is getting rid of Veronica. We need to get rid of Veronica like fast, because if left unchecked, she'll just run through my entire team. Yeah, it's gonna look like a pain in the ass to take. I wanna bring Lucina for the distant guards, because the plan will be to tank Trasier. Luckily, we can heal from here, and most of them are in panic range manner. They're panic. Yeah, I mean, Sotis won't be able to do much against these two, unfortunately. But she should be able to soak off chills from Trasier. I mean, to make sure that Trasier doesn't debuff Altina, because Altina is going to be the one that has to handle her. Alright, I already don't like this team that we're going up against. It's a very straightforward team. Guess the best, we could just try going this way, since I have flyers to snipe that Veronica, then reposition her over here. I mean Loki. Attack with Loki, reposition Loki over here with Altena. That way I'm in the range of Trasier, but everyone else being melee. Alright, so we're gonna try that. Wait. Yeah, you two don't need the healing. Yeah, you won't need the healing because there will be no way for... Actually, no. Altina does need the healing for Trasier to not kill her. So I do need to wait till turn 2. But we can start like this. Alright.
With utter certainty. Consider it done.
Okay, yeah. We are under the effect of tactics wrong.
With utter certainty. Funny bunny. Of course.
We can take it out.
You have my trust.
Which is a bad idea. We definitely should not have done that.
Best wishes. Springtime.
Because now we don't have a way to... So all that's left is to bait. I guess we could just bait Veronica.
Of course.
39 speed, 49 speed.
All right. Celebrate. Let's do it. Consider it done.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, that works.
Of course.
Of course, it would work better if she wasn't debuff.
Funny bunny.
You have my
Um,
trust.
hmm,
With utter certainty.
I can take you out. So let's do that.
Springtime.
Um,
Funny bunny. Of course. Of course.
we are not out of the range,
Decide.
so
Funny bunny. A fine evening.
let's go like this. I don't like this team already. Okay. Still being annoyed by Veronica.
Springtime. Yes.
Okay, we can do this. Are we debuff? No. Okay, this time we should be able to kill Veronica.
Of course. Best wishes. Springtime.
Kill Veronica. Alright. How many turns we got? 2 turns to
You have my trust.
get Aether.
Can't decide.
Yeah. And we need to get rid of this annoying
Time to celebrate.
Shannon. I have no idea how to get rid of him. Well, okay, so he will not have all of these buffs next turn, at the very least.
A fine evening.
You have my trust.
Yeah.
A time to celebrate. Yes.
She should be able to take 1 hit. Okay,
Funny
so we
bunny.
can go like this.
Of course.
Dance you.
Springtime.
Move you here.
Can't decide.
Then do this.
With utter certainty.
A fine evening.
And this is turn 7, right? This thing is so bulky, I can't even kill him.
You have my trust.
53 attack and I do 0 damage.
Celebrate.
Consider it done.
Oh man. I knew it was gonna be a problem. Like there was just too much to be able to take him on player face. Alright, so at the start of the week we are starting bad. It took too many turns. We needed like at least 1 more turn. Alright, this is just as annoying. Although there is a way to snipe that Ophelia. But there's 2 of them. There's 2 Ophelias. And this one has Miracle, which means she'll have instant Miracle. And by 2 Ophelias, I mean there's 3 Ophelias. God damn. Alright, we got Micaiah with Chill Attack, Dance, Iceberg, Attack Rest, Wings of Mercy, Rest Ploy. We have Chalzora with Wings of Mercy, Horn Attack 3, and Speed Defense 2. Ophelia number 1, +10, Life and Death, Special Spiral, all those ugly things. Naga, Steady Sense 3, IO Shield. Ophelia number 2 with Blazing Flame, Attack +3, Wings of Mercy. And Ophelia number 3 with Rally Up Attack, Miracle. So you're the... I actually have no idea. I think you go over here and dance her and then you get danced so you attack. I think that's how this is supposed to work. Do we bring Legendary Lens for this? I would. The only thing that scares me is this Micaiah. Because otherwise, Lynn 68 attack. Because Lynn will get do I have any way for her to get rest buff? Yes. So okay, so she can get a rest buff. That's 37 res. With Swift Gear is with Lost Locate is 40 res. With Distant Defense is 46 res. So 46 res versus 68 attack. And Hardy Bearing. This is the one with Hardy Bearing, so she's the more dangerous one of all of them. If I could snipe any of them, it would be the only way. Because Saltis has 37 res visible, so that's. But Saltis will get hit by the by this, and that's -4. So it puts us at 39. Just Ophelia does so much damage, man. How did I get a +10 Ophelia? And not one Ophelia, not two Ophelias, 3 Ophelias. I think this week is gonna be the worst week for us.
New year, new resolve. Taking aim.
37
A fine evening.
or 43. 43 minus 4 is 39.
What's the
So
plan?
Lynn does get more stats, but she'll need to survive 1 hit and, well, 2 hits. She will bandage Ophelia, so at least that way it's not a problem. Could actually just take out this Ophelia. If I go from which I just saw harsh command, so yeah, that's this Ophelia will get her stats back.
Onward.
So say I go over here and go from here and attack her, but then I won't be able to have 2 allies next to her for buffs. This is gonna be such a nightmare week. Yeah, there's no. She'll hit me with like 70 plus attack. I can heal, but I'll have to take 1 hit, and that's the problem.
What's the plan?
With utter certainty.
A time to celebrate. A fine evening.
Oh man. It's either Lynn or Saltis. I'm just. Well, Saltis will also get hit by this. So.
Taking aim. Of course.
You have my trust.
Onward.
Alright. I don't really have a lot of choices. Is
With utter certainty.
basically this is the only thing I got. It's just. Okay, so that was unexpected. I actually did not expect to survive all that. And we did took out the one with Hardy Bearings, so on that end, at the very least, we can say we got lucky.
What's the plan?
Alright, so let's start moving to collect Aether.
Funny bunny.
Consider it done.
Springtime.
Nope, you are way too
Of
weak.
course.
With utter certainty.
Yeah, that's safe.
Of
I
course.
still need to keep
Taking
two
it.
of them next to her. Now I know that I'll at least survive that Ophelia. But,
A fine evening.
alright. Let's go. Yep. Survival miracle. Okay, so here comes the more dangerous one. Micaiah. So,
You have my trust.
can you survive Micaiah?
With utter certainty.
We're gonna have to.
Consider it done.
Gonna have to risk it.
You have my trust.
Okay, Altina.
Utter
Oh,
certainty.
wait. Do I want to do that? Because 34, 36. Okay, I won't get ploy.
Springtime.
She have no buffs on her, so
Bunny. Onward. A time to celebrate.
no problem. Okay.
Utter
This,
certainty.
I gotta say, this is the luckiest run I probably have
Best
had
wishes.
because
Taking aim.
You have my trust.
Onward.
our lane was able to survive 3 Ophelias. Lynn, you know, the one that everybody keeps saying she's terrible, she's the worst legendary hero in the game. Yeah, she just survived a plus 10 Ophelia. So, next time you see somebody talking bad about legendary Lynn, feel free to show them this video and tell her, yeah, legendary Lynn is a tank. Alright, and that is it for day 1. I recorded a reaction to the legendary, to the mythic banner for Lif. I will be tacking on that at the end of this episode, so I'm gonna finish here and then I'll add that to the end. Feel free to watch it if you like it. I go over Lif's kit and about the other units in the banner. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Like I said, I'll be adding that other video right after this, so you'll probably I'll say hello again on it. So, all right, thank you, bye. We're gonna be taking a look at the trailer for the new Mythic hero. You should have dropped. So let's take a look. I haven't seen it yet. I still don't know who it is. Well, everybody kind of has an idea of who it is, but we haven't actually seen it. We'll see if the banner shows up down here. No. Oh, never mind. There it is. So it is who we thought it is. So. To no one's surprised. I don't think anyone didn't think it was going to be him. But there he is. Lif.
You can repent for your sins, but you cannot wash
Finally,
away your
Lif is here.
past.
He is an Astra mythic hero. Actually, no, Anima mystic hero. Okay, so he does have his Soka bird, which I think is supposed to have been changed. So if units within 3 spaces of an ally grants stats +4 during combat, any unit makes guarantee follow-up attack and inflicts 20 damage to nearest ally. So I think that's the same. I think the other one was 3. I have to check it on game. He has Open the Future, so he has the same special as Dual Alphonse, which is pretty awesome. He comes with DC, Times Pulse, and his unique B skill, Deathly Balance, which is at start of combat inflicts. At start of combat, if unit's HP is 50% or more or equal. If HP is greater or equal to 50%, or if a penalty is active on unit, meaning on him, inflict attack and death -5 on foe and grant special cooldown charge +1 per foe's attack. So similar to a breath skill. During combat, only highest value applies, does not stack special cooldown charge grant even if foe's attack deals 0 damage. And penalty is a penalty. So okay, it is a start of combat if unit's HP is 50% or greater. So, meaning Tadpoles will bring his Open the Future to 2 cooldowns. He'll get attack and bring it Open the Future from 2 to 0. So he'll proc it. Then, if he gets attack again, then he'll go back down to 2. He'll go to 3 to 1. Or if it doesn't say if he attacks though, so it's not exactly like a breath skill, because it says per foe's attack during combat. So it only means when he gets, although it also doesn't say that is only during if he initiates combat. So it's just a start of combat. So say he starts with 3 at the start of turn, Transport will bring it down to 2. He'll attack, bring it down to 1. He'll get attack and then he'll proc it after that. But if he gets attack and time pulse have already activated, then he'll go from 2 to 0 and he'll be able to counterattack. I don't know how I feel about that, because it might get wasted if you initiate, so he's gonna be mostly enemy phase, even though it works in both phases. But let's keep looking. So yeah, it doesn't look to be very fast, well, like regularly in game. Alright, and we're also getting Ephraim, Hector, Lucina, regular Loki, Yun, Kenigus, Spring Lucas, Hollywood, Female Violet, Hilda, Leaf. Okay, so let's take a look. On the red, we have Leaf, Ephraim, and Female Byleth. This is a pretty good choice right there. Female Byleth is pretty good. She has Fury 4 if you want to fodder her off, but she's still a pretty strong unit on her own. And of course, Ellwood, he's used anytime his season coincides in Aether race, you usually see him just because of his ability to give away bonus stuff later. So red is looking pretty good. Blue has Picnic Lucas, which I think he might be the weakest unit in this set, because the other two are legendaries, Ephraim and Lucina. So yeah, I say Lucas is probably the weakest. Lucina is always amazing to have. Her ability to just swap, and she basically can have up to a 7 range of attack, so she's pretty amazing. On the green, we have Hector, Hilda, and Yun. So if you need your defensive mythics, there's Yun. Hector, he's still a pretty decent legendary. He's now that Mamori is slightly better just because of her condition to activate her weapon is a lot easier than his. But I mean, Hector is still a pretty decent unit. And Hilda, I like Hilda. That's all I can say. And finally, colorless, we have Lif as the only legendary here from there. We have Kainiges and we have Loki. So colorless is looking pretty strong because Lif is pretty strong in Aether raids because of his Gale Force and being the only unit in the game to be able to Gale Force at a distance. Kainigas, you'll usually see him either on offense or defense. I mean, he's a pretty strong tank for people who use him. And Loki could be a lifesaver on certain occasions, like having a movable gravity, like what is it called? Tactics manner, which is basically an extra tactics manner that you can control. Yeah, she could just prevent certain units from moving. She is good on defense. I mean, on offense, not so much on defense, just because AI is always finicky. Like, it's easier to manipulate the AI, especially if you do something like a Restore Plus. But yeah, I will say for this one, of course, red is the strongest just because Lif is looking pretty good, but it's mostly because of Eliwood. Having that, the ability to give bonus doubler from a range is amazing. And we have, of course, female Byleth. She's really good unit. And as far as the other ones, yeah, they're all, I would say, colorless next, then blue, and probably green at the bottom. I do think both Lucina and Ephraim are more dynamic than Yune and Hector. But yeah, looking pretty good for me. This will be after February 5th. Will be the last day. Just happens to be my birthday, February 5th. So yeah, feel pretty good about this banner. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I will be doing my Aether runs, my Aether run for today a little later, so I might just tag this at the beginning of that episode, or maybe at the end of that episode, or I might upload it just by itself. I think I will upload it by itself. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. We should be getting a Fate channel pretty soon since Choose Legends ended today. I doubt that the top 4 changed too much. Maybe Lysithia moved down, but I hope not. I really like Lysithia. I mean, all of my votes were for Fjorm though, so I'd like to see where she ended up. Kept looking at Twitter when for votes, and I didn't see a lot of support for Fjorm, so I am interested to see where she ended up. Other than that, there really is nothing left. Yep, nothing, no other notifications. So yeah, that's it for today. I thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.